All right, chat. Is this the end for Lil Durk? His life sentence explained.
Some serious trouble. After legal issues dogged him throughout his career, the OTF founder has risen to become one of the biggest stars in hip-hop over recent years. From there, he seemed to embark on a positive path and rebranded himself. But it now appears like he couldn't escape the streets of Chicago like he hoped, and the pressure to prove that he was really about that life might have caught up with him in the end.
That's the problem with y'all niggas. Y'all rapper niggas from the hood, streaming niggas from the hood, whatever the case may be. Niggas from the hood, they come up, they get that pack, and y'all feel like y'all still got something to prove, like y'all from the hood. Why do we feel like we gotta do that, my brothers? We don't. We don't gotta prove to nobody nothing. We got the bag already. Just keep moving, keep going up. Why are we going backwards? That's the shit that don't make no sense.
Because now, he's looking at a serious case, which could bring his empire crumbling down forever. It's your boy Luesta, and this is Lil Durk's road to a life sentence. In recent years, it seemed like Lil Durk had really turned a corner in his personal and professional life. Once the voice of the trenches, Durk had shifted from Chicago drill to make radio-friendly tracks with the likes of J. Cole, Drake, and even country star Morgan Wallen. On the personal side, his days of putting on for Lamron or repping the BDs seemed to be long gone.
You mean Lamron?
Instead, Durk wanted to be the model citizen who focused on music. Recently, he took a huge step towards that.
Play vid, bro. Play the vid. Stop pausing. Play the damn vid.
He got himself like all the way back to everybody should get a second chance at life. It's about what you do with it. Alhamdulillah. My background
Alhamdulillah.
All of my cases. I ain't a felon no more. Who would have thought? I want to thank everyone who helped push my vision forward. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Hashtag the voice.
Along the way, he launched his Neighborhood Heroes nonprofit organization in 2020, pledging to stop the bloodshed in Chicago once and for all. Even though he knew it was a tall order.
You know, that's the number one goal. Thanks. I mean, that's the number one goal to stop it. But the number one priority for like us in the streets and like politician wise is to stop the violence, slow it down much as possible.
He jerked off the keyboard.
Everybody like just coming together. But like I say, it's hard because you probably got him over here thinking he that, but his young niggas don't even respect him. So even
he's speaking
like,
game.
When it's come together, they looking at his ass like the fuck on.
What you thinking?
As Durk continued to mature,
he's spending some game.
Increasingly open about his own issues. Earlier this year, he revealed that he was just back from rehab in an effort to not only cure his addiction to Xanax and codeine, but also to become an example for those who looked up to him.
I want to embrace it, you know what I'm saying, because it helped me a lot. So I want people to not run from it or be shy from it. It was tough at first, but it ain't that tough because I really knew what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew what was holding me back. I wanted better. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a better man, a better father, a better leader, thinking clearer. You know what I'm saying? And see, my main goal is peace. You know what I'm saying? Being with the family and staying out of bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Planning on building a rehab center in Chicago for others like him, he also saved the life of his friend OTF Duty by paying $100,000 for his...
Did he snitch as well? Oh, too soon? I'm sorry, my fault. I'm actually trolling dead ass. I really hope these niggas don't come for me. I'm dead ass just joking. Too soon.
Own rehab stint. Now a Grammy-nominated artist who has converted to Islam, Durk informed the world that this meant he couldn't be affiliated...
I would snitch also. I ain't gonna lie, you tweaking, gang.
with anything illegal. I don't gangbang, I'm a Muslim. Basically, what I was saying on my post in so many words, you can't do both. I'ma be the one who says it. So if you follow me as a brother, a friend, an icon, follow me to my new chapter of life. He added, when I make music, I rap what I've seen and been through. I'm not telling you to do it. There's a huge difference. The music won't change, but my life goals will. Despite the fact that he has spent time behind bars for firearm offenses and beat an attempted murder case with his late friend King Von in 2019, Durk had rehab.
Niggas out here killing niggas, but they on billboards. Like, that shit is insane. Like, it's crazy. You never know what a nigga doing. Nigga be on television. 2 days later, 5 dead bodies in his basement.
Rehabilitated his image to the point.
If you don't snitch, you get 25 years. If you snitch, you get no jail time. You snitch it or nah. Bro, if I'm about that life, keep it a bug, bro. If I'm gang banging for real, really about that life, for real, on the net, pushing, practicing, I'm gonna practice what I preach, gang. You're not about that life. I'm not saying I am. I'm saying hypothetically, if I'm about that life. Okay, no. Y'all mixing it up. I'm saying hypothetically. If I'm real life about that shit, about that life, gang, I'm in that lifestyle, and that's me, my nigga, I'm not folding. I'm not gonna fold. Dead ass, bro. But you're not? Shit, nigga, I tell y'all niggas all the time. I lived in the hood, but I never went around to the projects. Never none of that. But I was never pussy. Never gang bang. Never did none of that. Stayed in my lane and did me when I was growing up. I never got into that lifestyle. But I was never pussy. Got into numerous fights. Never pussy.
Point that Aiden Ross wondered if he would ever see the inside of the pen.
Yo, Durk, yo. I'm reacting to the news.
Sal, if you were part of that lifestyle and that lifestyle was you snitching, explain 6ix9ine. The 6ix9ine situation, oh man, is a little different. It's a little different. Yeah, 6ix9ine knew what he was getting into. Maybe I'm contradicting myself. Maybe I'm contradicting. This is contradiction. But 6ix9ine knew what he was getting into. So you never jacked no shit in school? I was going around in school yelling out, woo, 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 woo. Because that was when woo was popping. But I wasn't really woo, I was trolling.
New song, bro, it's really good.
The 6ix9ine thing is different. It's hard to explain. Like, they did that nigga dirty, bro. I'll keep it a buck. They did that nigga real dirty. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, at that point, it's like, it's shoot or get shot. Them niggas did him dirty. But let's say in a scenario, them niggas ain't do him dirty at all. They ain't try to kill him. They ain't try to kidnap him. They ain't try to fuck his baby moms. Yada, yada, yada. And he in that lifestyle. And he's saying what he doing. You gotta practice what you preach, nigga. And by practicing what you preach, no snitching, snitch K, all rats die. Nigga, you better do that time, gang. Because that's what you know what I'm saying? All right, if you had a sub, son, and he was out here killing people, you snitching? I'm not snitching on my son if he's out here catching hats, bro. I'm gonna tell him to chill. I'm gonna tell him chill. Bro, if y'all son is catching hats, y'all gonna snitch on y'all son? What type of nigga is y'all? Back to the video.
You like it?
Really, really good.
The point that Aiden Ross wondered if he would ever see the inside of the pen.
Yo, Durk, yo. I'm reacting to the new song, bro, it's really good.
You like it?
Really, really good, bro. I have a question though.
Yeah.
In the video, I see a bunch of mug shots. Is that you?
Yeah, all my mug shots like in my past.
You been in jail?
They ain't a good thing.
Nah, yeah. Like how many times though, bro?
How many mug shots up there?
Yeah, nah. Nah, bro, I love the song.
Yeah, that's
though,
crazy.
Bro. I'm really happy you dropped this. It's very good. I'm gonna add it to my music for sure.
With successful albums that were certified gold and platinum, Durk was looking to carry on that momentum with the release of a new album entitled Deep Thoughts in November. From his early mixtapes declaring I'm a hitter to leading a foundation that's made a real impact on his community, Durk has come a very long way. His transformation was recognized in a big way, earning him not one, but two separate keys to his city. But it seems like Durk in front of the cameras and the man behind the scenes were two different things. Because it appears that even though he said he wasn't in the trenches anymore, he might have still been pulling the strings.
That's crazy.
As a result, Durk's attempt to change how the world saw him only
Key to the
increased
city,
shock
man.
when the news broke that he had been snatched up on some seriously heavy charges.
Coming off his first Grammy win earlier this
Y'all heard how he tried to trick the feds by getting 3 different flights to 3 different places?
year, Chicago-bred rapper Lil Durk.
Can Durk use them keys in prison? Too soon, bro. Too soon, my nigga. Come on now, my nigga. See, I gotta chill before the nigga Durk. Y'all just better chill, gang, because y'all know what niggas get into. I'm not gonna say too much if the feds be watching. Y'all know what niggas get into. It's too soon for all the jokes, all the dark humor jokes against Durk, man. Chill. Free Smirk, yo, till we all gotta go.
Durk is now facing charges in connection to a murder-for-hire plot.
Following the arrest of 4 OTF members in connection to the death of Savie Robinson, better known as Lil Pab, rumors began to spread that the net was closing in on the people at the top of Durk.
So wait.
Durk is now facing charges in connection to a murder-for-hire plot.
Following the arrest of 4 OTF members in connection to the death of Savie Robinson.
This is Sevier Robinson, I'm guessing.
and better known as Lil Pab, rumors began to spread that the net was closing in on the
Flights
people at
to
the top of
Australia,
Durkio's organization.
Yo,
but
what up?
it was still hard to believe that it was actually going to be the Grammy award-winning artist himself who would be next to find himself in handcuffs.
Oh, Chad. Durk has been locked up in Broward County Jail. He's there right now. This is this. Yes, Broward. He's in Florida. I got the whole thing on. Look on my stream. I got it. Oh my God, bro. Oh.
Taken in on a federal
What's the word,
indictment, they
Enlu?
claim that OTF
How you feeling,
members
big bro?
engage in
Biggest
violence,
bro?
including murder and assault. At the
OTF also acts as a group of individuals who engage in violence, including murder and assault, at Banks' direction and to maintain their status in OTF. Oof. Yeah, the nigga act be glazing niggas.
the direction of Durk and to maintain their status in OTF. As for the murder for the higher charges specifically, they reported that Durk said he would, quote, pay a bounty for the murder of Quando Rondo, which is OTF's longtime enemy whose crew killed King Von after an altercation outside of a hookah lounge in Atlanta. From there, a plot came together with Durk allegedly telling his association via text message, don't book no flights under no names involved with me. The accused OTF members such as OTF Didi, Vonnie, and
Everything copacetic.
72 Boogie headed to California to meet Keon Grant, which is a high-ranking member of the crew. Intent on catching up to Quando and his crew, they tailed them throughout the day until they reached the fateful gas station where they
Oh my God, I can only imagine.
would spring their attack. While Quando escaped
I can only imagine. He's just at the gas station chilling, and they all, everybody fall in, go in now. Everybody come in, they surround the vehicle. Put your hands up now! Now! Oh my God, yo, Sage it up. That's crazy. Look, rolling. I'm chilling, I'm trolling.
unharmed, Lil Pab was left
Neighbor,
dead at the scene,
neighbor.
while the famed rapper cried out in pain over his fallen friend.
Wait, this is recording of the arrest? This is recording of the Lil Durk arrest?
The ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles,
Oh, no.
California. No. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who
say,
had been
what?
shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the site.
If you recognize that
Oh my God, that's so fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up, gang. That's that's so sad, bro. Bro, I don't think you understand that pain, bro.
Scene, the ending
Imagine
of a shooting that started.
he got parked like Kyrie Perez. His ops was remaking that video too. My chat has no chill. Yo. It's a cold world. I ain't gonna lie, looking at this makes me sad. This clip right here. It's fake hard to look at, yeah.
Started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man.
Damn, like imagine I just driving and the nigga just clap at your man's right next to you. And you live, like realistically, them niggas probably wanted to get Quando as well. They wanted to get Quando too. They just I guess they missed. Quando got lucky, bro.
Man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the site.
If you recognize that cry for help from Quando, well, that's because Durk actually sampled it on the track Same Side with Rob 49. From there,
Oh my God, God forgive me. Oh my God. Word to my mother, I did not know that was a thing, gang. Yo. Nah, that beef is crazy. Yo, nah.
from there,
Wait, hold on. Hold this.
The assassins headed to In-N-Out to discuss money before heading back to Chicago. With the alleged killers behind bars, Durk realized that the net was closing in and was reportedly trying to book flights to Dubai and Switzerland out of Florida, but was apprehended before he could board them.
So
With the
Durk
flights
hired them
purchased by
niggas?
OTF associated credit cards, it was alleged that an informant's recordings played key roles in linking banks to the murder for hire plan.
That's crazy that Durk hired them niggas.
Supposedly offering music industry opportunities and cash rewards in exchange for the killing of Quando Rondo.
What makes you think they was finna get away with it? They probably just did a sloppy job. Like, I don't know how niggas be getting caught up. I mean, I do, I guess camera footage. But like, I just feel like if somebody gotta be talking. Because if you do everything the right way, there shouldn't be no reason why you get caught. If y'all niggas is all blacked up, all masked up, wearing gloves, in a vehicle that's not yours, a plate, you feel what I'm trying to say? And y'all just clap the nigga and keep moving, there should be no reason why y'all get caught. Wait, hold up. Why, how, like, let me read the chat. Let me read what y'all niggas saying. Oh, I forgot Jam. I forgot, yeah. I forgot Jam was talking. I forgot Jam was talking. Because I've been watching Power. I've been learning. Keep it a buck. Take that with a grain of salt. Not too much because the feds be watching. Feds be listening to Federal Nightmares. I'm scared. What I'm trying to say. But I've been watching a lot of Power. Them niggas, you know what I'm trying to say? Clapping again and just... Like, there should be no reason why... Feel me?
For a lot of people, the news that
in this day and age, it's impossible to get away with murder unless you got pigs to cover up for you. How, bro? That doesn't make sense. I go by logistics and things that make sense. If you clap a nigga and you masked up and all that, the only way is like if the cameras follow, if they follow the cameras to the, like each camera following the car. That's the only way.
Durk had got himself jammed up in a case like this after apparently turning a new life.
They used a credit card linked to Durk.
But
bought flights, one of Durk's phone numbers. Also texted don't. Oh my God.
After apparently turning a new life.
Vehicle make, model, tire marks from the vehicle, shell casings. Shell casings? Why would the shell casings matter? Them guns is ghost guns. Number one. Number two, if you doing a drill, you gotta take no phones with you. No phones with you. You doing that drill. Alright, back to the video.
Would be hard to comprehend. But if you've really been paying attention, then you would know that Durk has left a few little breadcrumbs hinting at his involvement in something like this. Ever since the passing of his close friend and leading OTF signee, Durk has been told by Chiracology Redditors, who've likely never even held a gun, that he had to quote-unquote slide for Vaughn. This is an issue I covered
I'm sorry.
in an entire video which explained exactly why he shouldn't be getting involved in revenge plots. Ever since then, the hip-hop world has been debating over the whole thing, generally telling
fingerprints on the... That's why you always gotta wear gloves.
Durk that he needs to stay out of it and just focus on the bag.
Literally, what could Durk do right now today about like King Von's murder? Nothing. Except slide for him positively.
Crash out?
No. Should Lil Durk grab his Draco and just go, I don't know, shoot some niggas up that he felt like are responsible or had anything to do with, with Von's death? Should he go do that today?
But while Quando Rondo remains alive and well, it seemed like Durk may have been more rattled by the comments than he acted, and set out a plan to get his revenge. At times, even openly alluding to the death of Lil Pop in a way that prosecutors are likely to construe as him taking responsibility for the killing. During an interview with DJ Academics, Lil Durk spoke out about the endless calls for him to avenge his fallen friend, and claimed that things had eased off for some reason.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. They kind of chilled out a little bit.
Wait, what?
With DJ Academics, Lil Durk spoke out about the endless calls for him to avenge his fallen friend, and claimed that things had eased off for some reason.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know.
He knew why.
They kind of chilled out.
He knew why.
I wonder why. We here though. We different in Iraq.
I feel like speaking of parables, I'm trying to like decode it a little bit.
This was around the time that he popped up on Nardo Wick's Who Want the Smoke, where he spit, "They be on my page."
Hey, that slap for Vaughn. I know they trolling me. Outside with y'all big homie be on. I keep the folks with me. Got it back in blood. I just don't know that's how it's supposed to be. Call him forward features just to kill him because I know he's sweet. Who the fuck is that?
Pop's death when he said, "Better do what Nardo said because people
niggas die for puppet gat."
That one might not go over well in court. Also, there's the
Vaughn, a scary nigga for real?
One of Durk's LA
that nigga call some hats.
Brick Baby. In a recent interview, the rapper who's been spotted in the studio with Durk essentially seemed to dry snitch, stirring up even more controvery.
It's Slap for Vaughn, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like, who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Oh, what's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term, like no more Slide for Vaughn.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that.
Looking back, this was a direct violation of how Durk liked to conduct
that is snitching. This nigga just snitched on. Nah. Wow. And to my understanding, in Power, because I started watching Power, that nigga's dead. He's done. He's done. Because y'all know, like I said, I've been watching Power. I've been tuned in. I'm already on season 5. I swear to God, I started 3 weeks ago. I'm already on season 5.
Because if he was more driven by clout, he would have been all over the internet mocking Quando.
Instead, Vaughn had his ops respecting him.
Blurred lines between reality and fiction that hip hop represents.
Niggas do not have that much power to do stuff like that IRL. Are you crazy? The cartel could do whatever they want. The cartel. Fuck, I'm sure there's niggas out here that's hooping in the street and getting shit done and some more shit. In Mexico, yes.
Where artistic expression and confession are hard to really define. The goal is not to go to jail. So y'all will never see me do tough shit on here to look street. I am the streets.
What? Was that not blatant contradiction? Or am I twigging?
As Lil Pop's death entered the rearview mirror, and his family tried to pick up the pieces like Vaughn's before.
What are you gonna be for Spooky Day? My dinosaur.
For him, Durk continued to publicly renounce the street life. "I'm going to start by getting the city together," he told Rolling Stone at the time, "to do my part to slow down the violence. Even if you do 99% of shit right, you still got 1% of the demons with you. You get angry fast, and one reply can fuck up $8 billion. That's why I'm not saying names no more in my music. I ain't speaking on the dead no more. None of that. I'm not chasing death no more. I'm chasing $8 billion. I want our kids to grow up safe and sound, to be able to have fun, to have a real life." Intent on acting like the street life was behind him, Durk continued to act like a role model in the public eye. But it's fair to say that he still adhered to elements of street code. For one thing,
too late for all that, chat.
Not only that, he claimed that he had an ability to sniff out a rat from a mile away, just like he did with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
You know what? I ain't finna say nothing. Too soon. Too soon.
I really hate rats with real passions. Like, I hate you bad. I'm looking to the camera. I hate rat.
But it turns out his senses weren't as attuned as he thought. For one thing, he had a vocal hatred of informants. Not only that, he claimed that he had an ability to sniff out a rat from a mile away, just like he did with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Cap! I really hate rats with real passions. Like, I hate you bad. I'm looking to the camera. I hate rat.
But it turns out his senses weren't as attuned as he thought. As a result, it appears he might wind up fulfilling the prophecy he delivered.
I ain't gonna lie, this Durk situation is crazy.
Despite Durk claiming that he could still smell a
nigga manifested himself being locked up in the feds, boy. He manifested that shit.
Snitch a mile away, the truth was that he appears to have had a few in his camp. And now it came back to bite him.
Lil Durk been picked up by the feds. I don't know if he been charged with nothing. Probably questioning and put in OTF and a lot of things. But I heard somebody named OTF Jam, they said they been calling him a rat. And basically he said, okay, I'm a rat. Well, watch this. Watch this. That all this information that I know. Rat this, I'm gonna tell this, I'm gonna tell that. My video earlier, I told y'all, man, if somebody say Durk name, that's all it's gonna take to to say that man's name.
And although it's alleged that there are a few informants, OTF Jam is the one who's being pinpointed as the man that was wearing a wire and had given Durk up. But unfortunately, all this proves is that once there are big prison terms being dangled in front of people, even lifelong friendships can go wrong.
That's like the meme. That's like the meme where you chilling with your mans in the V and all you hear is, yeah, we got him. Everybody rolling right now. Your mans are like 10, 15 years. Y'all chilling in the V. Yeah, we got him. Everybody rolling right now. Nigga rat on you. That shit gotta be that shit painful in the heart. That shit like getting stabbed in the heart, son. I can't believe that nigga snitched on him, bro. That's damn.
In a recent interview, Jam
nigga, what meme is that? There's a meme on that.
Revealed that he and Durk
You think India still got Durk on the block list?
had
They wasn't. I thought they got back together. They ain't get back together. Ain't shit wrong with a rap. Niggas got lives to live. Lives to live. Not if you a street nigga, bro.
had been tight long before the fame.
12 years. Like 12 years. Did my time.
India is hurt.
Told them nobody. Right. Ain't no food shit on my name. Now I'm back. And I'm living life. Right. And like 12.
Jam revealed that he and Durk had been tight long before the fame.
12 years. Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told them nobody. Right. Ain't no food shit on my name. Now I'm back. And I'm living life I never thought I'd live. You know?
Yeah, but like if you can't talk about it, like why did you have to sit down for 12?
I went to jail for 10. It was more than that, but shit, that's what I did my time for.
Well, like how did you even get linked in with
I could tell you rap. I get that rap vibe. Gangster, I get that rap vibe from this nigga. Like, I don't know what it is, gang. I just get that rap vibe.
OTF period.
This ain't no
Durk did it.
I met. I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know Durk was rapping. He came out there.
After he came out from serving a 12-year bid, Durk took care of him, providing his friend and ally with $50K in cash, a car, and even a home.
Bro, like I remember when the money wasn't there, first I'm gonna say you 50. I got you. And I still gave my lawyer money there when I fight my case.
I ain't gonna lie, Durk come through.
All that, like
Durk come through.
That's sure. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say like I know. I'm a real witness. Like
a lot of niggas can't say anything.
Ain't like my whole time in jail, I was straight.
To really rub salt in the wound,
The nigga probably had the wire on that time right now, gang.
also footage of
He definitely was wired up right here.
Durk actively praising Jam.
He was wired up.
Probably had a wire tucked in his shirt. Just like that, OTF Jam has single-handedly proven that when it comes down to it, there are no friends in the street. And according to OTF Twin, Jam was not the only one who was integral to bringing Durk down. And unfortunately, this is another case where Durk saw it coming in his music. On the track Federal Nightmares where he rapped, "Delete my iCloud if they really on me though. When trial come, it ain't on your phone. It be your homie though. He on the stand with his head down like he don't know me though. It ain't no plot and getting no lawyer if your homie told." Now looking at a life sentence.
Oh my God. Yo, Durk really spoke this into existence. That is crazy. Oh my God. That shit real as hell too, bro. Yeah, that nigga can't read. He said plot instead of pointing.
Y'all be safe. You know 12 out here.
Or even the death penalty in Florida, it's easy to look at the betrayals Durk has suffered and think that his friends sold him out. But the sad fact remains that if he was really leading the life of a reformed man that he claimed to be, he wouldn't be in this situation. Despite the fact that the street mentality told him what he should have done, every other instinct and circumstance of his life should have told him not to retaliate. Even King Von's grieving uncle, Range Rover Hang, has said that it was
what type of name is that?
To break the cycle and leave the street life behind once and for all.
Yo, Range Rover Hang!
In his opinion, it led not only to the death of King Von, but Durk's late brother, D-Thang, too.
Rest in peace to D-Thang. If he died, I don't know if he died yet. I'm hearing on the internet, I don't know if he died. But I'm not the type of nigga y'all gotta keep getting mad at. I fuck with Durk. He BD, I'm GD, but I still fuck with him and I fuck with his music, his movement. He making money. I'm not a hater. I love to see what he doing. Shorty up $30, $40 million. I love to see that because I'm from one block. He from the next block over. My daddy used to hang with Durk daddy. I think his brother been throwing parties for years. Nothing ever happened to D-Thing. Something just happened to him now because Durk said he'd send these people names and songs. Really, you in a position to empower Chicago to make us a better city. You should be like...
So he blaming Durk for D-Thing death because Durk keep name dropping.
Like, man, I ain't know none of that no more.
The advice didn't just come from inside Chicago either. During an appearance on $1 Million of Game, Wallow openly pleaded with Durk to refrain from...
This clip is real as hell. This is so real. This game that this nigga was spin, this is so real. Gangster, bro.
Doing anything rash to get
this is so real. Y'all niggas focus up on this one, chat.
He shared a personal anecdote about his own moral dilemma.
I wonder if he's gonna play
threatened to consume him.
The living conditions, nigga, you big, that's not you. You're not what the you going through, so just hold on and keep going. Cause I'm telling you, man, I can name 20, 30 niggas and my homies is dead. I'm here though, and I'm gonna say some shit.
Facts, bro.
Like, this is
and that's some shit that I've been still learning till this day. Till this day. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. Run that back.
I'm telling you, man, big, that's not you.
Moral dilemma that threatened to consume him.
The living conditions, nigga, you big, that's not you. You're not what the you going through, so just hold
not
on
what you
and
going
keep
through,
going.
facts.
I'm telling you, man, I can name 20, 30 niggas and my homies is dead. I'm here though, and I'm gonna say some shit that, like, this is documented. You know, I got a TED talk, I forgave my brother's killer, and I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother, my brother died in my grandma's arms. That house that we grew up in. He shot my brother, he ran to the house. He died in Nanny's arms when she opened the door. So I'm telling you, this some real shit, man.
But rather than heed the warnings of people
Shit,
like Wallow,
crazy.
Durk allegedly decided to tap into his old ways. And because of this, people like Charleston White feel that he made his bed. And if he's not careful, he might die in it.
Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. That boy got a federal no. I bet that nigga asshole done closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. He can't even fart out his ass. I know the feeling. Boy, they get your ass and they put a hole on you. Now look, y'all favorite rapper, what he call himself? The boy. He got an album coming out. Won't be no album release party. Oh my goodness. No, them boys mad. The money gone.
Oh, this nigga.
In one moment where your emotions override your best intentions, your whole life can change. And unfortunately, it's looking like that might lead Durk to no longer spend his nights in penthouses, but penitentiaries instead. Since his early days,
that hits so different. That shit is so different. A nigga go from and I seen the life. I've been around the life with the niggas with bread and the clubs and this and the chains and the watches and bitches throwing they pussy ass niggas and niggas in penthouses, niggas in this, niggas in that. Seen all that and to go from that, experienced it. So I got a little taste of it. And to go from that to fucking 4 concrete walls, a concrete bed, a fucking stainless steel toilet, and some fucking ramen noodles every day, that shit is not it, son. That shit is not it. What's GTA don't count. He talking about GTA. What? Alright, bro. You see, it's these niggas in this chat, man. Oh, God, that nigga, bro. Please be a nigga, bro. If that nigga's not being within the next 10 seconds, it's gonna be a fucking problem. I'm losing my fucking mind, bro.
making it as a rapper. So even when his friends were in the streets, the music remained his focus.
What was your prior relationship with Durk though? Like how'd you guys become cool?
You're still bold.
How'd you guys become so close?
We off the block. It's just like how we is, where we from, we all real close, like, you see what I'm saying? So it's just one of the guys. He just happened to be rapping. He figured out what he do, want to do. Everybody else as a whole, I'm gonna say as a whole, we don't know what we want to do. Well, at the time, I ain't know what I want to do. We finna try to be the biggest drug dealers. We thinking streetwise. But he just one of the guys, he rapping and this shit working.
From the very start of his career, he's been trying to leave his old life behind for good. Coming from feeling like the underdog to standing on top of the city, it feels good. It feels good to just be working and to be motivated by the hate going on, but to still be able to do Stop the Violence programs and be a part of Chicago, period. Durk informed the Fader way back in 2015, but I had to sacrifice to get here. I had to sacrifice friends. I even had to sacrifice my house because I used to live in the wrong area. I had to stay out of the streets, stay out of the way. I had to sacrifice the streets. But rather than be able to reap the rewards of everything he had accomplished, Durk is now looking at a lengthy trial which might lead to a life sentence. From the inside, Durk can no longer be the voice that helps to uplift Chicago. Instead, he's just gonna be a cautionary tale of what happens when that city and its street warfare clouds your mind and judgment. Durk can help his city from the inside. All his team can hope for at this point is that there's a way out of a predicament that looks impossible to overcome. As always, it's your boy Luesta, and I want to thank you all for watching today's video. We worked really hard to get this out fast enough for you guys, so I hope you appreciate it. If you do, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
The victims of Diddy?